For months, the 7 investigators have been digging into some of the Detroit Police Department's most troubled officers.
And tonight, our first report is on a cop who's been accused of misconduct at an alarming level. Since he joined the force, Officer Stephen Koo has repeatedly been accused of excessive force and using hostile and racist language. He's also accused of harassing people of color who say their biggest crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
7 investigator Ross Jones joins us now with what he's learned.
It's a story you'll see only here on 7.
Being myself an African American, I don't put much stock into the police force anymore.
There was a time when Jay Brown dreamt of becoming a Detroit cop, but that changed the day he came face to face with one.
I started opening my door to step out of my vehicle, and that's when the cop car came blazing up on me.
In broad daylight in September of 2015, Brown was pulling up to a rental property he helped manage near Fenkel and Greenfield when he says Officer Stephen Koo pulled up to him.
He told me not to move, asked me where the drugs are there drugs in my vehicle, are there drugs in the house that I'm approaching, what am I doing here? And I said, no, sir, I do not know what's going on. I'm just here to check on some rental property.
Nearly the whole time, he said Koo's gun was trained on his chest.
Still holding a gun on you after 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and I'm asking you, pleading with you, can you please lower your weapon?
He said Koo used profanity and was demeaning, that he searched his vehicle but found no drugs or stolen weapons. And before Koo left, according to the complaint, he wrote him a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt and then said this.
He just said, he's just another stupid
Do you have any doubt at all that he used the N-word?
I have no doubt in my mind that he used the N-word. If you feel that strongly about the color of my skin, you probably shouldn't be an officer in the city of Detroit.
Jay filed a citizen's complaint against Officer Koo, seen here on Facebook, that included allegations he used racist language and unnecessary force. Koo denied both. It was hardly the first time he'd been accused. The average uniformed officer in Detroit has received just over 8 citizen complaints, according to DPD data. Some go their entire career without receiving one. But Stephen Koo, in his 12 years on the force, has received 85. We could not find any officer who's amassed that many that quickly. And for Koo, virtually every complaint against him where race is listed is lodged by a person of color.
It's somewhat of a concerning pattern, simply because you would probably want to see a mix of different races that we're talking about.
They rolled the window down and they asked us, do we have any guns or drugs on us?
DeAndre Reed and his brother were standing outside on the street where they live when Officer Koo and his partner pulled up.
We said no. They told us to lift up our shirts and do a complete circle so they could see our waistband. We complied.
He said Koo handcuffed him, searched him, then saw that DeAndre had an outstanding traffic warrant. It was then, according to the complaint, that Koo said this.
Thank my dumb brother that I'm going to jail.
He used that word?
Yes. He said it like that's something that he always says. He was very confident in saying it.
And Reed's neighbor was a witness.
And he was like, this is because of your brother. And I was like, whoa, man, hold on, wait a minute.
Reed was jailed and then released. After he filed a complaint against Koo with the city's Office of Chief Investigator. Reed and 3 witnesses said Koo used the N-word. The only person who didn't was Koo. The complaint was sustained, but Koo appealed, and with no reason documented, his commanding officer later dismissed the charge. Even today, DPD couldn't tell us why.
We take it very seriously, and we have disciplined members of the department strenuously when using that type of language, especially with citizens.
Not him, though.
Not in 2015, apparently. However, I can't state with confidence what occurred at that hearing when he appealed it.
Chris Gravlin is DPD's Director of Professional Standards. He joined the department in 2019 and said until he arrived, sustained complaints against officers were regularly dismissed without a reason documented. He says since Koo joined the force, he's been flagged at least 12 times when civilian complaints pop up and counseled by a superior.
For you to say stuff like that, you just know that your best intentions is not to protect people like me. You don't like people like me.
More alarming than the number of complaints against Koo is how consistent many of them are. He has been accused repeatedly by people of color of harassing them, of using the same demeaning language, and at least 8 times of using or threatening to use excessive force.
He a gangster with a badge. I'm 38 years old. I ain't never seen no evil like that.
Corey Collins said he was leaving his grandmother's house when Koo and his partner pulled up.
They asked me, can they search me? I said no. I haven't did nothing, you know.
According to Collins' complaint, the 2 men traded insults before Koo cuffed him and then said,
"My trigger finger is itching. I dare you to move. I dare you to move."
What does that mean to you?
Blow my head off.
Collins was later released, not charged with anything. He filed a complaint against Koo alleging he threatened his life. Koo denied making any threats. The complaint was not sustained.
I never had no police threaten my life. He threatened my life.
A finding of not sustained doesn't mean the allegation didn't happen, but there wasn't enough evidence to prove it either way. It's the most common outcome for citizen complaints, and it's the same outcome Jay Brown received when he said Koo called him the N-word and used excessive force.
They pay no attention to any of this officer's patterns of practice, despite the remarkable similarity between all of these people's complaints.
Julie Hurwitz is a civil rights attorney currently suing Koo in federal court on behalf of a Detroit man Koo and his partners arrested. She has reviewed his lengthy list of citizen complaints dating back more than a decade.
What the heck is going on here? Why is this man still a police officer?
In 2018, Koo faced his harshest punishment yet, following his role in a drug raid where a dog was shot and killed. When Internal Affairs investigated, Koo said he never fired at the dog, but ballistics later found a bullet casing from his gun. When confronted, he changed his story and told investigators he forgot.
How does an officer say with a straight face that they forgot shooting their gun?
That is what we want to be getting to at the bottom of any investigation.
Koo and other officers were deemed untruthful. The entire drug case was dismissed, and the disciplinary sergeant recommended Koo be terminated. But instead of doling out any punishment at all, his commanding officer dismissed the entire case for timeliness, saying it had dragged on for too long.
Now I'd like to make a motion to approve the promotions to the rank of sergeant.
Just 3 months later, after a recommendation to fire him,
those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carried.
Stephen Koo was promoted from officer to sergeant. When I reached him by phone this month, he declined comment for this report. Today, as a result of this story, DPD says they're considering reassigning him.
Based upon your questions, Interim Chief White is aware of and taking a look at all of his options right now with Sergeant Koo and how best to utilize him, given some of the things that you've raised in this report.
Those already familiar with Koo wonder why it didn't happen much sooner.
Should he be a cop today?
Absolutely not. No.
He should not be a Detroit police officer.
He should not be an officer of any police department.
We did reach out to the Detroit Police Officers Association and the Lieutenants and Sergeants Association, which have both represented Sergeant Koo throughout his career. Neither returned our call. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Ross. Now, since posting this story on WXYZ.com this morning, we have received a response from Interim Police Chief James White. It reads, the Detroit Police Department is deeply troubled and disappointed by the perceived pattern of conduct and behavior shown by Sergeant Koo. I've immediately launched a full investigation, removed him from patrol, and placed him on administrative duty. I will personally review each complaint against Sergeant Koo, as well as review the previous actions of the command team members who dismissed the disturbing allegations. This does not represent the values of the hardworking and dedicated men and women of this police department. Our community expects and should receive policing excellence, respect, and integrity.
And for a closer look at those 85 complaints against the officer and the people who filed them, head to WXYZ.com. Ross's months of research have been posted for you there.
Yes, indeed. Good job as always, Ross. Thank you so much.
Yep. Y'all done seen the video, man. Yeah. You got some comments? Yeah, put the comments in. See, this is why we're gonna start. This is America. Yeah, we're gonna show the whole world what America look like. All these crooked cops, how they do black folks, how us black folks just supposed to be just so horrible and evil and shooting up everybody. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Detroit Police Department. Got this guy Q on here. Q, whatever you want to call him. This Asian dude.
Yep.
He has 10 times the average amount of complaints in a short amount of time. They said the average was 8. This dude has 85 of them. How is he still on the force? Detroit. How is he still on the force? Detroit. How is he still on the force? Detroit. Do y'all not have any black officers up there? I know a black officer would be offended working with this guy. So do you not have any white guys up there that are offended by this guy? That's all I want to know. Detroit Police Department. And guess what? This is just the first person, man. The first person that come on, man. You see the brother on there. The brother on there, he calm, collected. He got a nice job. He going out, looking at property, about to buy property for his company and make sales and stuff. You know, he trying to do his thing, and somebody, a police officer had to come up on him to ask him what he doing. And the first thing, not even what he doing. The first thing he say is, where's the drugs? Where's the drugs? You got the drugs? They in the car? They in the house? Where the drugs at? Instantly. Profile. Saw a black dude, long hair, instantly, drugs.
Yep.
That's what he want to go with. That is so crazy to me. Detroit Police Department? What is going on? Y'all got this rogue Asian police officer going around harassing black people.
Yep.
Y'all saw it. Y'all got to go back and watch the video again a couple of times because you can see on the paperwork of all the complaints, black male, black female. I saw on there, go back, look at it again and pause it on the paperwork where they show all the complaints. I saw one of them, it said black female, 62 years old.
Wow.
62-year-old. So he going around calling grandmas niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what is going on. That is what's happening.
Wow.
And all these Asians, they talking about black people hating on Asians. Look at these Asians. Look at these Asians. Look at them. So we got that. The next brother that come on, he tells the same thing. Called me a nigga. Called my brother a nigga. Said, I'm going to jail because of my nigga brother. Come on, man. What is up with that, man? What is up with that? Huh? Just right off the top? Just right off the top? Come on, man. And this is Detroit Police Department. Detroit Police Department. Y'all saw what happened at the end of the video. You see what happened at the end of the video? Oh, you know, it's kind of disturbing. You know, something should be done. You know, how should it be done? We don't know. We're going to try to see if we can put them in a different part of the agency. You're going to keep this dude on the police force. You're going to keep him on the police force. So, obviously, Detroit Police Department, y'all like what he doing.
Yep.
Yep. And if we know anything about police departments, y'all are mainly white. Yep. So y'all like this. Y'all like the Asian dude. Oh, he got him another nigga, huh? Yeah. Oh, the Asian dude cold. Boy, be getting these niggas all day. Huh? Y'all loving it, huh? So you seen at the end of the video, oh man, a lot of these things didn't happen. 3 months after the last one, this dude got promoted.
Yep.
Go to what is this? ABC 7 Detroit. Type in ABC 7 Detroit in YouTube, and you'll see this dude on there. You'll see this dude on there. They not even firing this dude. They keeping him on. They probably, you know what? They actually gave him a promotion 3 months after his last his last write-up or whatever, his last talk. That's another thing. Who are these people that's writing them up and letting them get off? Is that the chief? Chief need to go down. Whoever his superior is who wrote that up, he got to be a signature on there somewhere. Look at the paperwork. Y'all might be able to see it. Look hard. You might see a signature on there of the officer who's supposed to discipline him or talk to him or dismiss the case altogether, the complaint altogether.
Yep.
Exonerate him from it, or just say it's not enough evidence, or it's dismissed, or whatever the case may be. Come on, man. That's what y'all doing. So whoever was writing this dude up or throwing these away, and saying, you know, he's good, don't worry about it, put him right back out there on the street. He needs to go down too. Is that the chief? Whoever his superior is, they need to go down too. Now, the thing that bothers me even more, besides all three instances, the last guy said he felt like dude was gonna try to kill him. Everybody else, they were all uncomfortable too. Another dude went to jail. Another guy, come on, man, it's just keep on happening. So, what I wanna know is if you go to ABC 7 Detroit News, you'll see this dude's face. It's blasted all across. They actually got two videos on there. One of the videos actually shows that after the incident, he got promoted. Yep. 3 months later. The DA and an investigator said dude supposed to be fired. They said he supposed to be fired. After all this, he supposed to have been fired. Nope, didn't get fired. What happened, 3 months later, he ended up getting a promotion to sergeant. He makes all you sergeants look bad. Detroit and across this whole USA. He make all y'all look bad. And y'all representing them. Showing them a good old time. Loving it. Okay. There's a video where they're actually giving him the upgrade in status to sergeant, the promotion. There's a video of it. It's right next to the video that we had. And I'm looking at this table. I think it's police commissioners. I think it's like police commissioners. They're talking about people getting raises and stuff like that, getting promotions and stuff like that. And I'm looking at this table and hold on. I'm looking at this table and there's like 6 or 7 black people on this table who agreed to promote him. What job are y'all doing? No research, no nothing. Got a recommendation from somebody, didn't even look into this dude's history. You would have looked into his history, you would have known 3 months ago, he was supposed to be fired. That was the recommendation, fire him. Somebody kept him on, back to the chief. You know, that's just, hey, whoever his superior is, back to the chief, supposed to put him on. But y'all people at the table, it's like 6 or 7 black folks there. And then nobody disagreed with promoting him. After he called every black person he pulled over, nigga this, nigga that, your nigga brother, so on and so forth, locking up grandmas, harassing people. Dude went to jail and he got out with no charges. You know, really, really hard to believe. You know what I'm saying? So I know dude got out of jail. He like, cool, I know that was a good thing to get on out of jail, but he wasn't supposed to be in jail to begin with, man. He wasn't even supposed to be there. It's just this racist ass Asian cop came up on him and took him to jail because he felt like it. And he said his trigger finger was itchy. I said, what? Oh, man. On the last dude, he said his trigger finger was itchy. Dude was acting like he was going to shoot him. You going to threaten him like that? And then his partner, whoever his partner is, he a bitch, man. See, that's way too much, right? That's way too much. This dude, he ain't no good either. He should be off the force. Everybody that's working with this Asian dude should be off the force. Everybody, man, if there's any black people, they know that Asian dude is racist as hell. They know that. He just walking around saying, dumb nigga this, stupid nigga that, nigga. He say nigga so much, he wants to be a nigga. Just like almost everybody else. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. Right. So he go home every day feeling good, like, yeah, got some more blackies, No, he don't even say blackies. I got some more niggas. Go tell his friends, yeah, I grabbed about 2 niggas today. Yeah, hemmed them up, everything. Well, I was gonna shoot that nigga today. His white boy's like, yeah, for real, but they drinking beer and everything with his other partners, so he can fit in. He want to be just like them. Man, this dude right here don't know who the hell he is. He want to be like the white dude, want to have swag like the black dude, want to feel powerful, like all that stuff, man. This stuff is breathtaking, homie. And then back to these black people, everybody, rewind the video, man. Rewind the video, go to ABC 7 News in Detroit, because it's going to bring up a whole bunch of them, and watch the videos, man. There's a table. It's like a police table, and they're talking about different stuff, and they say, yeah, we want to, promote this dude. And it's like 5 or 6 black people at the table who is over all this stuff. People that's probably been voted in. Yo people, Detroit. Yo people. Find out who them 5 black people is that's on that table. Talking that yin yang, huh? You know what I'm saying? Talking that yin yang, putting this dude back in the thing. Man, it's run out of breath, man. Run out of breath, man. Let me breathe real quick now. Hold on now.
But yeah, I can't say it better myself. Babe hit on every single point, and it is so true, y'all. Whoever them 5 people is, y'all need to be out. And I feel sorry for the young brother because he said he wanted to be a cop, and honestly, that's what we need. People like him need to be cops. People like him need to infiltrate the cops. We need more black cops that care about our black boys and our black women, that go in there, infiltrate them like they done infiltrated the slave patrol and mix this stuff up to where they can't do this no more. We need to send our spies in there. So if anything, you need to be telling your nephews and people and that, be a cop. If you a good dude and you care about black people, be a cop and save a brother.
I'm talking about like
save
5, 10, 20, 30 people sign up all at the same time.
Man, all of us need to go there and
then
sign
try
up.
to pick the area that you want to be in.
Yeah, pick your hood. Be in your hood, your neighborhood, so you can help people in your hood or in the poverty line hood where they're trying to get people. But we all know it's a modern day slave patrol, and y'all share this because honestly, I was just gonna say they're doing this anti-Asian hate, and we know Asians have been doing the things to black people for so long. And I bet you this won't be on CNN, this won't be on MSNBC, and this won't be on Rachel Maddow because they don't want that. They not trying to put that narrative out there. They trying to say, oh, the Asians are nice and they done already got bills passed because 6 people got shot. They done already got bills passed. We've been having people killed for 400 years. We still ain't got no legislators. So y'all think about that. And now that they are a protected class, you're going to be seeing them do this even more because now they're protected under a bill. You can't do nothing to them. So yeah, man. But Babe hit on every single point, everything I was thinking about. He found this video and it was amazing. So yeah, y'all, TNT is back. We were on a vacation, but we back. We added, we finding stuff. Make sure y'all share.
Add this segment. This
Man,
is America, y'all.
Yeah, y'all are going to see our new segment coming on.
You black in the Caribbean, you black in Africa, you black in anywhere but the U.S. This is America. This ain't no land of free, home of brave.
All that stuff is a lie. That's the American dream for black people is the American nightmare. Y'all will definitely be seeing that.
Now, I don't know if America, white people, taught this Asian dude how to be so racist, or if he came with it already from his parents or whatever the case may be. It don't even matter. He shouldn't be around. He has 10 times the complaints of anybody else.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all send them out there.
And actually what I think we can do is maybe find the number to this force and people start getting people to call and say, get this dude off the force. So if any of our people out there end up seeing the story, it's in Detroit. And if you can find the number, put it in the comments, or we will put it in the comments, and we need to start calling. We're going to call him. We're going to get this dude off the force. I'm going to share with everybody.
Major, we're going to share with
man, share.
Everybody, man, come on, man. There's only a certain couple of things that we can do.
That's right.
They know how they do in the NFAC. We just can't pull up ourselves. Yes, we can. Detroit,
yeah, we can.
Yes, you can.
Detroit, don't stand for this.
You can just
y'all outnumber them. Y'all need to show up and show out and get this dude up off the force, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Up off the. So that's gonna be our next thing. We gonna definitely get some phone numbers and have people call it and get this dude off. That's gonna be one of our missions. So. We back in this thing.
He's trying to shoot something.
Yeah, dude is crazy. He is on the verge of doing more. So 85 citations that he ain't gonna just keep calling people the N-word. That ain't gonna last for very long.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Man, all right.
If y'all, no, we're not gonna promote violence.
But y'all can pull up and go in front of the thing. Yeah,
look at the face.
Y'all know who he is.
Let's see what restaurant he go to.
Yep.
I bet he ain't in Chinatown.
Just like they pulled up in front of that other police officer's house and demanded that he get arrested after he was doing stuff. Hey, Detroit might pull up on this dude. You never know.
Well, what up, Detroit?
So yeah,
building them, boy.
You hear Mike D. So y'all, we appreciate y'all. This is like a 30-minute video, but it was needed to be said, and I'm glad Babe hit all those points because it was exactly what I wanted to say. So that is perfect, and we are gonna be out of here. So thank y'all for watching. All right, y'all. Peace.